With a miles-long attraction connecting downtown Greenville to areas like TR is back open. We're talking about the Swamp Rabbit Trail. While the city of Greenville says we're not out of the water yet, this is a good indication towards reopening. Tonight, we're checking back in with the city as well as some local businesses along the Swamp Rabbit. Fox Carolina's Shale Remien live tonight. And Shale, a lot of people excited about this because it has been closed for a little while.
Yeah, it has, Cody. They haven't been able to get out and enjoy definitely a session of cabin fever, if you will. But given the warm and beautiful weather we saw earlier today, I mean, it was very crowded on those trails. Everyone wanted kind of a piece of it earlier today, but that does not mean that everything is just wide open here. Take a look at this. You can still see, tonight that the park behind me, Cleveland Park is where we're at, is completely closed off, but the trails surrounding it, now that's a different story. Whether they're rolling or running, Greenville is trying to take every step to get back to normalcy.
I think closing the Swamp Rabbit Trail initially was one of the largest sources of frustration for people in the community, and I think the reopening of the Swamp Rabbit Trail has been one of the greatest sources of joy and enthusiasm.
If people weren't active before this pandemic, cabin fever has given them a boost. Monday, the city reopened parts of the 22-mile-long stretch of the trail, and people needed all the space they could get.
We haven't opened all of our parks for a reason. We haven't yet opened the zoo for a reason. And so this is a small step in the direction of reopening.
The city says we're not out of the woods. It's why the Swamp Rabbit Trail running through Falls Park and Cancer Survivors Park remains closed. But take a look at this map. The trail surrounding them is open, stretching all the way from City Hall to Cleveland Park.
After I moved here, I kind of figured out, wow, this is a very important artery in the city. So, once the weather is good, people are just, out and really enjoying themselves. So it's huge for us.
Just feet away from the Swamp Rabbit Trail, the owner of Automatic Taco, Nick Thompson, is cautious, but he's hoping the sunnier days will bring customers right off the trail and into the Commons.
It was very busy on the trail today, and I'm glad people are out and about and exercising. It's fantastic. Try to take things slow. It's just not worth mortgaging our future on a few weeks, of sunshine.
The city stresses the trail is a thoroughfare, not a final destination, and as long as people don't congregate, we're stepping in the right direction.
If people can continue to follow those social distancing rules, this is something that can reopen and stay reopened.
And back out here in Cleveland Park, keep in mind their restrooms and fitness equipment all remain closed. If you are out on these trails, police will be out monitoring everybody, making sure they keep 6 feet apart or try to on those trails. They do suggest wearing a mask still, but they know that can be challenging with working out. So please stay vigilant, but everyone pretty excited about the weather we saw today and hope it keeps up as they hit those trails. Reporting live in Greenville tonight, I'm Shale Remien, Fox Carolina, the 10 o'clock news.
And you can find that map Shale was just talking about and your forecast if you want to head out there this week, all inside our Fox Carolina News app. It is free to download.